guys, Haas here. I'll be showcasing my pinecono acorno deck. Now this duel actually ended in a rage quit for the other player, which I thought was hilarious. So I'm guessing he's just running a bunch of normals and the new elemental hero support. I looked in his extra deck because he's to the point where he summons like 3 level 3 monsters and it's just ridiculous. I'm like, why doesn't he Xyz summon? Well, since elemental hero decks are just filled with nothing but fusion monsters, that's why he wasn't even able to overlay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upstart Goblin, and I'm just going to draw one card, because all I really want to do is just get my acorno, so I can go into my pinecono acorno play and just plus off like heck. So Mystic Piper is going to activate, and I actually do draw the acorno, which allows me to draw my card D, because Mystic Piper's effect allows me to draw another card if it was a level 1 monster. So I'm pretty good. I have Battle Fader and Lantern in hand, and Waboku face down, so he can't really touch me at all this turn. So this turn I'm just going to go for a Battle Fader just to get a monster on the field, and so I can go for more shenanigans with like Lionheart. This deck is mainly just level 1 monsters with the exception of 2 Caius and a BLS, because why would you not run Caius or BLS in a deck? Because they're just way too good. And then Card D, which is level 2. When I draw the 2 Card Ds, I run. So either way, I'm gold, and I have a Boku face down, so I'm just going to go for the Card D, get my 2 extra cards. I just want to get as many cards as I can in my hand. Now, since I do have 7, I'm just going to discard a Lantern because, well, I have enough coverage as it is, and I really don't want to discard that extra pinecono because I might need it later. So he's going to go for the MST to get rid of my Roboku. I'm like, oh, what? Oh, let me just activate that because I can. So that way my Battle Fader's safe for the second turn in a row. Because, you know, I'm all about protecting the weaklings. Level 1 monsters are really nothing to play with because they're just so good. So yeah, see, this is the moment where he had 2 level 3 monsters on the field. The next turn he's going to summon Avion, and it was just crazy. I was wondering why he did not overlay. So I'm in a great position right now. So I'm just going to go for the Acorno Pinecono play. And if you don't know what it does, you discard Pinecono to special summon Acorno. And then if Pinecono was discarded by Acorno's effect, you can special summon Pinecono. So I'm just going Lionheart, and then I'm going to ram into his Neos Alias. And then he's going to take 1,800 points of damage. Because Lionheart is too good. And then I'm just going to be setting that Mirror Force. And then I'll be ending my turn. Now, what he does believe is that he's just going to keep attacking me with all his weak level monsters, so I run out of overlay units. But he does not know that I have the Mirror Force face down, and the only thing he has face down is a Bottomless Trap Hole, which is not going to help him in this duel because my monsters do not have over 1,400 or 1,500 attack besides Caius and BLS, which I don't even pull off in this duel. So it's going to be my turn. And honestly, all I'm really going to do is MST his back row, because at the time I didn't know what it was. And it was bottomless. I'm like, that's hilarious. It's just a wasted card for him. So then I'm going to go for my card D play, and because I'm not going to attack for 100 points of damage, it makes no sense. So I'm going to go for I'm going to draw 2 cards. It's going to be Blacklist Soldier and Cyber Valley, excuse me for my slurring in this episode. And then he draws his 1 card, and then he just decides to rage quit. And I just thought it was so funny because no matter what he would have done this duel, I would have won with my BLS and Caius Pinecono, because this Pinecono by itself could win the entire game. But, you know. So that is all for this duel video. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I can show some more duels with this deck, even though it's kind of gimmicky in nature. But I just love it because the only reason why I made it was to utilize Pinecono and Acorno, because I really like those 2 cards. So thank you guys for watching, and Haas out.